So I'm on my way to Miami to do a collab with some of the hottest bitches there. So excited. But first, story time. So the last time I was in Miami, it was to meet Mandy Rose and get on a private yacht and get lots of content. But before I could even do that, I witnessed somebody get murdered. And I just barely missed it by maybe 10 minutes because I was running late to pick up my husband from the airport. And I was in my hotel. It was kind of like a condo type deal. And it was right near the airport. And all of a sudden, shots started to ring out. And I jumped to the ground in between the wall and the bed because it literally sounded like it was inside of my bedroom. But it was in the corridor, so it was like extra loud. And once the shots stopped, I could hear a female and a male like talking. And I was like, damn, they're still out there. But as soon as I heard another door crack open and the female and male's voice leave, I knew that I needed to try to check on whoever was out there to see if there was anybody that needed my help. So, of course, me being me, I need to run out there like immediately, clear the airway, stop the bleeding, treat for shock, bandage all wounds, because as a prior Marine and a military police officer, that's what I was trained to do, right? So I peek out of the little corridor window that was like on the exterior wall from my room, and I see blood all up the wall. I open the door just a tiny bit, and I see a body to the left, and I immediately assess the scene because, of course, safety first, right? You got to make sure that there's no secondaries or like motherfuckers coming back. So once I look left, I see the body, and I know I need to stop the bleeding on him. I look to the right to make sure homeboy and homegirl are actually gone because I do not want to get caught in the middle of that shit. And when I do look to the right, I see a pistol on the ground roughly 20 feet from the body. So I have two choices. Either I can run out and go stop the bleeding and cross my fingers and hope I can, administer first aid until help arrives, or I could slip back in the room because if they come back for this gun and my dumbass is sitting out there, I'm going to get in a lot of trouble. Like, scared to death, scared for my life, right? So at this point, I already knew 911 was on the way. Somebody called, police were en route, and I could hear the people in the other room like screaming, like, call the cops, we're on the phone. And I just decided to like step back because in my brain, I'm thinking the people who shot homeboy dropped their gun, and of course they got to come back because they got to get it, right? Evidence. So I hunker down, police get there pretty quick, and they assess the scene. There was nothing they could do. It was one shot, one kill, like immediate incapacitation right to the dome. And he was like perfect sight alignment because they shot him down the corridor. If you know anything about guns and stuff, it kind of helped, the sight picture there. But it was actually his gun. So whenever he got shot and it instant knocked him down, that his gun after that he had actually slid the 20 feet past my door. So that's why his body was to the left, the gun was to the right. And thank God, knowing this now, there was nothing I could have done anyway. Lots of blood. Even if I tried to stop it, he was gone. So they asked lots of questions. I, showed them what I saw and explained everything. And then I got to leave to go do my photo shoot that I was already running late for. And all I could keep thinking was, damn, that sucks for his family. Like, what kind of bullshit was he into that he, brought to this situation, and how that does not happen in my little town, and what the hell am I doing in Miami? Like, I'm ready to go. So yeah, that was my story about the last time I was in Miami. Pretty eventful. It freaking sucked. Couldn't wait to get home, and now I'm heading there now. So Lord help me.